Hi, my name is Yasemin Önder. I'm an assistant professor at Kadir Has Üniversitesi in Istanbul, Turkey. I got my undergraduate degree in Hacettepe University in psychology in Ankara, Turkey. Then I moved to the US to obtain my master's degree in applied cognition and neuroscience at UT Dallas in Dallas, Texas. Then I got my PhD degree at UT Southwestern Medical Center in Dallas, Texas, in molecular neuroscience. And there I investigated the role of a circadian protein, nocturnin, in metabolism and brown fat specifically, and how it affects cold adaptation in brown adipose tissue. And afterwards, I moved to Boston for my postdoctoral studies in Tufts University. And there I focused on the hypothalamus and ventromedial hypothalamus specifically, and how the neural circuits here adapt to different metabolic conditions. In 2022, I moved back to Turkey and I got the TÜBİTAK 2232 early stage researchers grant. And with the help of this grant, I established my own laboratory here, the Neurobiology of Metabolism NeuroBM laboratory. And this laboratory happens to be the first wet lab neuroscience laboratory at Kadir Has University, so it's very exciting for us. To briefly mention what we do here, what is our research about? We study metabolism, specifically in the brain. Brain is the center of our metabolic function, how we feel hunger or fed, thirst, etc. These are all regulated by a region in our brain called the hypothalamus. And we know that at the molecular level, there are different neurons here which sense the information coming from different organs, and they would respond to these signals, which would then go back to these organs and they will govern your behavior. So ventromedial hypothalamus is known to be a satiety center, and that's where we focus on. And we study how different metabolic states would lead to different adaptive states in these neural circuits. And we specifically focus on GABA, which is the main inhibitory neurotransmitter in the brain. And we look at how these GABAergic circuits adapt to different metabolic states. Why is this research important? It is very important actually, because metabolism actually is in the center of everything and all the disease states you can think of. For example, obesity is a worldwide problem, but also some neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease have some metabolic comorbidities, interestingly. So if we understand at the molecular level what's going on and how these neurons adapt to different metabolic states, both in healthy and diseased animals, we can get a better sense of these diseases. What kind of techniques we use in our lab? We actually do very interdisciplinary research using mouse models, using cell culture. We work with primary cells. And we use different techniques like immunofluorescence, molecular biology, biochemistry, and some in vivo studies. And using molecular biology tools, we modulate the levels of some target proteins, and then we look at the metabolic phenotypes. So we also collaborate with different centers within the Istanbul area, which is also very important to conduct interdisciplinary research. And finally, we support graduate students. In our lab currently, in our team, we have 2 PhD students and 2 master's students. And we also support undergraduate students time to time. And finally, we received funding by TÜBİTAK 1001 grant recently. And with this grant, we are also delving in a new research dimension where we do in silico analysis of a protein GAT3, which is a GABA transporter specifically located in the astrocytes. And we do some modeling of this protein to get insights into the function of the protein. And then we use these insights we plan to apply these insights to wet lab studies. And our research efforts continue by applying to grants board nationally and internationally, and we will keep doing advanced research here at Kadir Has Üniversitesi.